What's good, ladies and gentlemen? This is Vikram G back out here with Coach VTV, and on today's episode of Coach VTV, we are about to bring you a Q&A. So if you are not already, follow me on Instagram. Make sure you do that to be a part of the next Q&A. But I want to give a very big thank you to everybody who subscribed to my YouTube channel. Welcome back, and we're out here to do a little Q&A so y'all can get to know me. This is my 20th video on my YouTube channel, and we have 500 subscribers, which is great. So I couldn't be more happier, and I'm really happy with all the support I'm getting on my videos on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. I started a Twitter account recently as well, and we're about to take off, baby, because I remember starting a YouTube channel in 2017, and it didn't go as well, right? I never had this much support, and now I'm feeling real good about, taking over, blowing up, and it's all about to happen because I'm about to start posting on YouTube. Expect content weekly, but my goal is to start posting every day or every other day, a YouTube short or a YouTube upload. This is like a formal YouTube Q&A, so we're about to get started. If you're not already, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I did put up a poll on my story. I don't know how to put the direct screenshots on my story, but I got all your questions written down on here. So if you want to be a part of the next Q&A, make sure you go ask me some questions on my Instagram. I put a poll up, and then I had it up for 24 hours. And everybody who got the chance to ask me a question, I'm going to answer every single one of them. I got about 20 questions here. And I'm just going to keep the paper to the side of me and then just read the questions off that. So let's get it started, baby. All right, so first question, how do I get wider biceps? My arms are mad skinny, so you want them bigger arms? You gotta go put in that work, brother. So you should be training your arms at least, if they're mad skinny and they're a lagging body part, I suggest you train them at least 2-3 times per week, because your arms are smaller body part, so they can recover faster. They can handle the volume. And when you are doing your curls, you gotta make sure you go up, you control the weight, and you go down slowly, you squeeze at the top, all that good stuff, brother. And make sure you're making every single rep you do, like every single curl count, right? You can do some sort of cheat reps, but try to limit as much as possible and keep your form as clean as possible, brother, if your arms are mad skinny. So next question. It said, why TF you such a demon, bro? So why the f you such a demon, bro? I'll tell y'all, bro. So basically, we all have a lion inside of us, you know what I'm saying? But some people haven't woken up that lion in them, right? So it's my job to show you guys, that ladies and gentlemen, that to wake you up to your true potential. The more I push myself, past my limits and keep achieving my goals, the more y'all are going to be driven by me. I'm like an inspiration to y'all. I don't take my influence for granted. I'm very happy with the following I built over the year, and I did it primarily just being myself, 100% authentic myself. And it feels great, to be honest, because people like me for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I put my personality out there, and it feels great. So why am I such a demon? It's because I want to help motivate and inspire y'all to become the best version of yourself. So to answer your question, bro, yeah, that's why I'm such a demon, bro, because the more of my goals I achieve, the more I can influence y'all and help y'all out. So at the end of the day, right, I wanna make sure my social media, gets like out there, but I want to make sure I change people's lives for the most part, because that gives me fulfillment in my heart. So that's why I'm such a demon, bro. I hope that answers your question. So next question, how has social media helped you business-wise? So this is a very good question. And to be honest, right, I started personal training in 2018, right? I mean, I got my certificate in 2018, but I got my job in 2019 at Central City Club 16. And it was a great learning opportunity. I built up my skill set. I worked with a lot of clients. And once the pandemic happened and the gyms all got shut down, it really changed the landscape of the fitness industry. So you had to move your business online, basically. So social media has done me everything basically. Like it's made me independent. I've been able to open up my own business. Y'all, if y'all been following since like I first started TikTok, I would live stream my workouts, and as I live stream, a lot of people would DM me for personal training. So it really helped my business take off. And basically, you need to be online nowadays because the whole landscape of the fitness industry has changed since the pandemic. And if you're not online, your business is eventually gonna die down because having social media, I haven't even made any business cards yet because my word of mouth is so good, and I just get my clients results, and they tell their friends, they tell their friends, and that's how I get my business booming out here, man. So I hope that answers your question. And the next question is, how long have you been lifting? So how long have you been lifting? I've been lifting since 2012, circa January 2012. Basically, before January 2012, I did mess around with some P90X, and even in the little beginning of my working out, I did mess with a little bit of insanity. And when January 2012 happened, I started my second semester at Queen Elizabeth High School in grade 9. So in grade 9, I had Get Fit 9/10, which is like a weight training course, not a weight training course, but a course to help you get more fit. So basically, we go runs every day and got a chance to learn the basics of the weight room, how to like do basic exercises in there, and basically after that, my interest in the gym, I started getting results after we started going on runs every day and stuff like that. And my what do you call it, the lifting, started lifting since 2012, and when I started seeing results, I got addicted to the gym, bro. To be honest, I saw my body get skinny. I was happy, bro. So that's when I started lifting. I started lifting in 2012. I was 14 years old, and I started with a little bit of P90X and a little bit of insanity, bro. So I hope that answers your question. Next question: would you ever consider gear? So right now, like I'm only 23 years old, and PEDs is a serious thing, and I don't plan on taking any PEDs unless my natural test levels drop, and I would consider TRT. But gear and stuff, I don't really plan on taking it unless I have to, like my natural test levels drop or start declining, which happens usually to men. It might happen, but like around 35, 40. If my test levels start to feel low and I start to feel like have the signs of low test, then I would hop on gear. But otherwise than that, if my natural test levels don't decline and they stay relatively high throughout my whole life, I don't plan on taking any gear. So, next question: how much of your diet food consists of Punjabi food? So, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, I don't really eat that much Punjabi food. I know I'm Punjabi, but I only enjoy Punjabi food once it has a lot of oil in it and a lot of desi ke, because that's how I grew up on it. You know what I'm saying? I used to eat like as a kid, I used to eat like 2 4 rotia every meal. You know what I'm saying? And I really enjoy it, but it just doesn't help me achieve my goals because I only like it if it's like really buttery and it's like really deep fried and stuff like that. But I do enjoy eating Punjabi food, but I don't try to fit in my regular diet. You feel me? So, how much of my diet consists of Punjabi food? Once I'm tracking right now. I'm tracking 2,900 calories every day, eating about 250 grams of protein, 295 grams of carbs, and about 70 grams of fat. I don't try to fit in any Punjabi food, bro. So I hope that answers the question. Next question: how much? No, what is the end goal? So the end goal is going to be leaving a legacy, fam. Y'all heard it here first. Hey, I'm trying to leave a legacy out here. I'm trying to be remembered after I pass away. So, you only get this life one time, and if you do it right, one time is enough. Because every day I wake up, I have a purpose in life. My purpose is help motivate and inspire y'all. So, right, I really want to be remembered for my influence. Helping younger kids. Especially where I grew up in Surrey, like a lot of kids going the wrong path, wrong direction. I'm trying to lead them in the right direction, and lead by example. So just by you know, taking prioritizing my fitness and keep achieving my goals, keep setting new goals, and keep showing y'all how it's done, man. And just keep posting my progress so it can help motivate and inspire y'all. So that is the end goal: to leave a legacy, to be remembered for my work and helping change people's lives. In the with their fitness and just helping people self improve. I'm a big believer in self love, self improvement, and I think life is what you make it. You know what I'm saying? Your life is your life is a result of all the decisions you make in the day. So if you make the right decisions, your life can be whatever you want it to be, right? Whatever goals you have in mind, guys. If you set your mind to something, you can achieve it, right? I totally believe that, and I'm living proof. Like everything I've done, I've said it out loud before, and I just keep believing in myself and keep telling y'all to do the same thing. And if you keep doing you keep focusing on yourself, prioritizing yourself, your goals, you will achieve them eventually, right? You just gotta believe in yourself and have faith. So the end goal is to definitely leave a legacy and be remembered for my work in the fitness industry, helping change people's lives. I want to change at least 1 million people's lives. So it's going to be a big goal, but I got a long life. I'm only 23 years old. I think I can do it, right? We're at 12.2K followers on TikTok. I've worked with so many hundreds of clients already and helped change them, plant the seeds in their fitness lifestyle and gave them some jewels that they can run with for the rest of their life, you know what I'm saying? So I just plan on keep on expanding from here on out and keep growing my social medias and keep achieving my goals, right? So next question: when are you coming to the Okanagan, Kelowna, and Penticton area? So ladies and gentlemen, I know I did say I was going to be coming out there like for the end of July because it was my cousin's, aka Jesse's 30th birthday. Dirty 30, and we are supposed to come out there, but it is a long weekend this upcoming week at the end of the week, and we couldn't get anything booked because it was already fully booked out. So unfortunately, I won't be coming down this weekend, guys. So I hope I didn't let any of y'all down with that, but my bad if I did. But I don't plan on coming out till I have no idea, to be honest. But I will come soon, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if, when I do come, we'll probably do like a meetup or something. Stuff is getting back to normal out here. With all the pandemic, stuff is kind of getting back to normal. And hopefully we can have like some meetups, shake some hands, meet some people, meet my fans. Because a lot of people were telling me, hey, when you come to Kelowna, hey, hit me up, G, and I'm out here and all that good stuff. So I got a lot of support out there, so definitely will be coming soon. I've only been out to Whistler, traveling inside of BC. I've only been to Whistler, so I like to go on hikes and stuff. BC has a lot of nature in it, and yeah, hopefully I could come out there to the Okanagan, Penticton area, and hopefully get to meet some of y'all. So next question: have you ever tried built protein bars? So to be honest, I don't really mess with protein bars that much because I used to be a fat kid growing up. So, protein bars to me, like, I could eat a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? And then if they taste really good, I'm going to probably eat a lot. And yeah, I've never tried built protein bars, but from what I've heard, they do, some people have told me they do taste pretty good. So I've never tried them personally. I've only tried like Quest bars and stuff like that. And Quest bars are decent. I don't think they're anything too special, but hopefully, if you bought some built protein bars, I hope you enjoy them, brother. So, what next question is: what does Coach V do as an occupation? So, basically, I'm a personal trainer. I help other people get in shape, and I help lead them to achieve their goals. You know what I'm saying? Like, I set up their workout program, and I help them set up the diet. You know what I'm saying? And basically, like just helping other people get in shape. You know, it has gave me a lot of fulfillment recently. It's like my purpose in life. You know, and I try to lead y'all by example every day, and just stay on point with my routine so y'all can stay on point with yours and be inspired by me and motivated by me. Next question: how much weight was Coach V pushing as a youngin? So, Coach V as a youngin, I'll put some videos up on the YouTube video. I believe I was my deadlift. I got it up to about 3 plates within like a year or two of lifting. So I'll post that video up. Me doing like a deadlift, 1 rep max, obviously, kind of ego lifting. You know, back was probably a little bit rounded, but you know how it goes. You're 14, 15 years old. You're just trying to lift some heavy stuff. You know, get big, and yeah. Deadlift, 3 plates. You know, squat wasn't that good. I had a terrible form on my squat. I'll put a video up as well. And bench press. I have long arms. I don't know if y'all can tell, but arms are pretty long. So I suck at bench pressing, but I'm working on it. And my bench press, back in the days, I usually used to mostly do only dumbbells and only go like halfway down. I was only probably benching like a 25 on each side. So yeah, and when I first started in the weight room, I was probably barely not even benching the bars. So you know, I've came a long way till today, and I still really don't care about how much weight I lift. I care about looking like I can lift a lot of weight, but you know, that's more important to me than being able to lift a lot of weight because you know, maxing out and stuff on gym lifts, it's kind of pointless unless you're a power lifter. So really don't mess with lifting heavy a lot. Next question: what was the hardest part of your fitness journey once you lost a lot of weight? Basically, the hardest part of my fitness journey once I lost a lot of weight was basically building muscle after, because I got real skinny initially after I took my Get Fit class. I started doing a lot of P90X, Insanity. Once I first started out at home, I had a pull-up bar, some dumbbells, and that's about it. And I would watch P90X videos and do Insanity workouts. But the hardest part was basically doing all the self-research, brother. Doing the self-research, figuring out what works with my body, because everybody's body is different, you know what I'm saying? And basically you gotta figure out what works for you through trial and error. So hardest part of my fitness journey was, you know, gaining all the knowledge I have today, right? And I used to be obsessed with watching fitness YouTubers as a teenager. So, you know, now I'm becoming one. It's a dream come true. So that's a really good question. Was the hardest part? Yeah, it's basically just learning everything I know today. You know, about diet, training, you know, supplementation. You know, it's a big jump. You know, just to go from not working out to going to the gym. You know, changing your whole diet. It's like your body's like a temple. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta watch what goes inside it, and you gotta make sure you exercise it so you stay strong and you stay healthy and fit for the rest of your life, and you live a long and joyful life. So. Next question, what? So next question, what is the best form of cardio for fat loss? So best form of cardio for fat loss, you gave an example, jump rope, treadmill, or step mill. I'd say it's definitely going to be like an incline treadmill or elliptical. No, elliptical is low impact. You want to do some sort of LISS if your main goal is fat loss, because you want to retain as much muscle mass as possible. So basically, I say incline treadmill walking is good, or the elliptical. You know, step mill, it does fatigue your legs a lot. I've noticed, like, once I stopped doing step mill, my squat has gotten a lot stronger. So I don't really mess with the step mill that much, or the stairmaster. I don't know what y'all like to call it, but I really like to do jump rope, because I don't actually really like to do jump rope. I'm forced to do jump rope because mainly because of the pandemic. But my favorite form of cardio is actually swimming. So my cut for 2019, I did just laps in the pool. I did a lot of swimming, and yeah, man, it was great. I got really ripped off for 2019. I think that's when I started my fitness page as well. And yeah, my favorite form of cardio is swimming. But if I had to have to give you an answer for the best form of fat loss, best form of cardio for fat loss, it would be incline treadmill walking, elliptical. Definitely not jump rope, because jump rope, it kind of like it's hard to recover from. You want to pick a form of cardio best for fat loss. You want to pick something that's easy to recover from and is like LISS. So I hope that answers your question. So next question, my goal is to burn fat. Should my diet be caloric deficit, maintenance, or surplus? So if your goal is to burn fat, you basically want to start off your calories as high as possible. So start off with your calories at maintenance, right? Start off with your calories at maintenance, and dieting is a long game, right? So if you want to just burn fat, you want to make sure you stay patient with your progress. You want to only lose 0.5% to 1% of your body weight each week, right? If you're losing more than that, you could potentially be losing muscle. So you don't want to lose any muscle, because muscle is what makes you look big and jacked, right? You lose a bunch of muscle, your metabolism is going to get slower, and losing weight is going to be harder. And not going to be burning much fat if you have less muscle, right? Muscle, it drives your metabolism up. So basically, you want to keep as much of it as possible. You want to basically, I say, start off with calories as high as possible. If you can, start off with your calories at maintenance and make slow adjustments. Dieting is all about the adjustments, right? A lot of people, they make bad adjustments. They chop the calories in half, right? And they start eating like 1,200, 1,500 calories, and then they lose a lot of weight. But what happens once your body gets used to it, right? Your body's in survival mode once it's trying to burn fat, right? So your body figures out that you're eating too less, and it starts chopping away at your muscle, right? You don't want to burn any muscle, so make sure you start off with calories as high as possible, and right, I'd say maintenance is good, and then slowly go into, like, if you can, 100 calorie deficit, 200, 300, 400, 500. Keep adding in cardio and keep working your way down slowly but surely, right? Dieting is a marathon, not a sprint, so make sure you make your adjustments slowly. So, and mainly going to be maintenance and deficit. It depends on how much weight you've already lost, and basically like how much weight you want to lose. Next question is, if you lift light weights and high reps, will your muscles still grow? So basically, your muscles will still grow, but don't want to neglect any rep ranges, right? So I say the lowest rep range you should be doing is like 4 to 7 reps. 4 to 7 reps. Do that for your compound exercises from time to time, so you can keep your strength, right? And also, you don't want to neglect anything else. You want to do 8 to 12 reps. 12 to 15, 15 to 20. Every rep range has a purpose, right? Once you get like past like 15, it gets more into endurance. 8 to 12 is more muscle building, hypertrophy workouts, and like 4 to 7 would be more strength based workouts. You know what I'm saying? So basically, don't neglect any rep ranges. Will your muscles still grow if you're lifting light weights for high reps? Yes, they will, but don't make sure you don't neglect any rep ranges, and make sure you do all kinds of rep ranges. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they will still grow, but try to keep it between, like, I say 5 and 12 for the most part. Next question. What's your bench PR? So my best bench PR, I don't really bench press, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. So my best bench press PR, I think it was closer to a bench press, about 250. I did it about 5 reps. So 250 for like 5 reps, or 255 for 5 reps at the end of my bulk last year. So before I cut down, I was doing a lot close grip bench pressing to bring up my arms. Yeah, but yeah, that is my best bench press. Like, and I mostly do incline. So my best incline was 225 for 5 reps. So, and my best dumbbell bench press was 115 for 5 reps. Incline dumbbell bench press was 110 pounds for like 5 reps as well. So I hope that answers your question, my man. Next question: can you do the splits? I knows it, boy. Hell no, I can't do no splits. But if I practice and stuff, probably would be able to. But that's not like a big goal of mine. So don't plan on doing the splits. So next question: what was your favorite TV show growing up? So if y'all know me and y'all see my live streams, I do have like a Dragon Ball Z poster in my rec room, and that was my favorite TV show growing up. I always used to watch a lot of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and also I watched a lot of Disney Channel growing up. You know, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. You know, Recess. All those TV shows. You know, Zoe 101. You know, those are great shows I used to watch. Probably like mostly Dragon Ball Z as a really young kid, but you know, once I started heading into teenage years, started watching a lot of Disney shows. So next question: who was your biggest inspiration for the gym? So my biggest inspiration would have to be y'all might not know him, but his name is Chris Jones, right? Beast Mode Jones on YouTube. Y'all can find him. But also another inspiration would have to be Aziz Shavershin, right? Ziz, you know, R.I.P. Ziz. He died in 2012, but you know, he heavily influenced me to get in the gym. He was very aesthetic and really motivated me to like get in shape because he used to be a gamer and used to be like really skinny, and his story helped inspire me. So that who is my biggest inspiration. I still watch Aziz Shavershin's videos like till this day. You know what I'm saying? And Chris Jones, I still watch his fitness content religiously, and I still follow him on Instagram. And he's gotten into a lot of spirituality recently and stuff like that. And I wish him all the best, brother. And yeah, that's basically it. So hopefully I can meet Chris one day because he is kind of like my idol. You know, I'm trying to do what Chris was doing back in 2012 YouTube, YouTube Fitness. He was putting out 2 uploads a day on YouTube. So if Chris can put up 2 uploads a day, you know, back in his prime when he was making the Physiques of Greatness channel, you know, your boy's gonna be out here at least uploading every day or every other day. So make sure y'all stay tuned. That's the goal. I got the videos planned out for the next few weeks. I'm going to be uploading the healthy chicken wing recipe tomorrow. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Last question, and the 20th question. What was the worst injury you ever had? So I've believe it or not, I've never injured myself. Hey, knock on wood. I've never injured myself, and it's been about 9 years since I started lifting. No major injuries, nothing has kept me out the gym for more than 2 weeks, I say. But my biggest injury would be like I used to do 405 squats, barbell squats with 405 on my back, and I would never stretch out my legs. So if you're watching this video and you are currently training your legs like you should be, make sure you are foam rolling your legs because they end up getting tight. And if you're not mobile in your lifts, right, you are asking for an injury waiting to happen, right? Make sure your muscles are mobile. Make sure you take the time to stretch, foam roll, recover properly. Make sure you get enough protein. And yeah, so that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That wraps it up for the Q&A. I hope y'all enjoyed the Q&A, and we'll make sure to do this again because we will be doing this again like sometime soon. I want to do this again once I grow my social media a little bit more. My goal is 25K for the end of August on TikTok. So hopefully I can achieve that goal. I'm going to be posting 5 to 10 TikToks per day, you know, leading up to that. So y'all heard it here first. You know, Coach will be going ham on the uploads. YouTube upload once every other day or one like a YouTube short, you know, every day, something like that. I'm going to be posting on my YouTube channel. So make sure y'all subscribe, you know, like, comment. I appreciate all the love. Thank you for getting your boy to 500 subscribers. It was a big milestone for me because back in 2017, I did attempt to start a YouTube channel and I miserably failed. And I'm very happy now that I got 500, but you know, this is just the beginning. So make sure y'all stay subbed and stay tuned for all the content I'm about to put out. So Much love from Coach V. I'm heading out, and I hope y'all enjoy the video, baby. Yazoo.